Hello everybody, how's everybody doing? Happy Friday. It is Friday. It has been a hell of a week. We got through it though. Please ignore these two beams of light over here because they are really annoying. No, it is not coming from heaven. It is coming, however, from my light fixture. I have no idea why it is appearing on this camera. Whatever. Between this phone, the camera, the room that I am losing, I have no idea. But I'm going to try and talk fast because I really want to do a review. A review on a purchase that I did through Box Lunch. My husband treated me to Box Lunch. Our childhood came as a core memory, and we absolutely always loved this story. My husband still has his book, 50-year anniversary book, as a matter of fact. He had purchased that a couple of years back, but it is from the original children's book, Where the Wild Things Are. And I saw this bag. Now, I noticed that after I purchased this bag, they do have, Loungefly has a series of other bags, Where the Wild Things Are. But this one right here resembles the actual original cartoon, the actual original illustration book of Where the Wild Things Are. And that's where me and my husband have our core memories. And my husband and I, we ordered it through Box Lunch, purchased it, paid $90 for it. Long story short, I get the bag home, picked it up and everything. Here is the bag, by the way. It is gorgeous. It is gorgeous, okay, as you can see. The thing is, it wasn't until I got it home, just wanting to take the tag off, which is still attached to the bag, mind you. Just happened to look at the bag, and the bag claims $80. That's a whole $10. I had made such a stink about this. First place that I always go to for my source of, how would you say it, getting the word out. And it's not only spreading the word out to the company, if they'll even bother answering, but also spreading the word to other people who literally paid, if they paid $90 for this bag, the ticket alone says 80 bucks. Okay, not sure if you can see that, but it is right here, 80 bucks. I was livid, okay? I felt bad for my husband because he paid the $90. But not only that, so what I did was I went on like a weeks-long quest. I went on TikTok, stated my claim on TikTok, and asking Loungefly about the situation with the bag. Not for nothing. I love the bag. It's a gorgeous bag. That has nothing to do with it. There is a $10 overprice that the website gives on $10 extra. They're charging $90. And all people who buy this bag are paying $90 for it. It clearly states $80. That's all I wanted to know. My question was, why is the bag being charged one way and I'm being charged another way? Meanwhile, it is $10 less. Well, it took about maybe like a week for Loungefly to write back. And the answer for them, I did have the letter. Again, trying to speed this up for you. The letter I stated explaining what I just told you. They came back with such an answer and I'm going, at least they answered. The answer to them was, well, I'm sure if you call up Box Lunch, the customer hotline, Box Lunch, and they gave me the number, somebody over there will help you. That's not what I asked. I feel for this should not be Box Lunch's problem. It clearly states 80 bucks on the bag. They didn't put it on the bag. It came from the factory. It came from Loungefly Company. It came from the Loungefly Company. Why should it become Box Lunch's problem? Okay, fine. I went to my Box Lunch, had the picture. She said, "More, do you have the original, could you make me a copy of the receipt and the, blah, blah, blah." And I did. And I not only did that, but I presented it like a court case. I made a whole bunch of copies, the letter that I wrote to them, the answer that they wrote me back, proving that it's now seems like to be Box Lunch's problem, which is totally absolutely wacky to me. But she says, "Don't worry." She says, I'm definitely going to make it right because my location is really cool. So the manager did, in fact, give me the refund. She credited it back to my husband's credit card of $10. And I thought that was nice. Do I feel that Box Lunch should still be responsible? No. And if you know me by now, you know that I pick at things and I poke at things with a stick. This is the only answer that I had gotten. Should I have been grateful? Because I heard from a lot of people, and I didn't even think that they were going to give me any kind of an answer. Okay, anyway, going on, and I know I just got cut off, and this video is probably going to be in a million pieces. I am sorry. But anyway, I did get back my $10. On the way home from getting back to $10, my husband and I, we just happened to stop at Newberry Comic Store at my mall, and we did pick up the character of Max. And this is Max from Where the Wild Things Are cartoon, the illustration book with the scepter. So that was really, really, really awesome. Okay, so we are looking for Mush. That is his name, Mush. At least I remember that in the book. This was, I don't even know if his name was in the book, but that is his character name of Mush. We're looking for him next. Hopefully we will find him. But I think this is such an adorable piece, and it does match the bag. Well, anyway, that saga is over because I did get back the $10 credited. Okay, beautiful bag, beautiful bag. Let me show you the sides. Let me show you the sides, the plate on the top. Absolutely. I love that Loungefly used Where the Wild Things Are plate on the top. I absolutely love that. Just the bag alone. The zipper pull has the crown, which I thought was a really great touch. Okay, all gold hardware. Let's look inside the bag. I haven't even been inside the damn bag yet, I'll be honest with you. I really haven't done this because I was so aggravated. I don't even want to take the tag off, which I still haven't done. I've owned this bag now for about 2.5 weeks with all the saga that went on. So let's just pull this out. Ooh. A bunch of airbags. They really dressed it up with a lot of nice cardboard in here. And this is the inside of the bag. And the tag says Where the Wild Things Are. I know you probably can't see it, but that is the inside of the bag. That is the total inside. It does have an inside pocket, but it is not zippered. It's not a zippered inside pocket. Like I said, it has side pockets here. It has a pretty good big front pocket, and I will take the bags out of this. This happens to be a very wide front pocket, a pocket that you can really get into. It's pretty big, you know. I mean, if my hand could fit in it, absolutely. So it is a pretty big pocket. All in all, the bag is nice. Worth $90? No. Worth $80? Now you're talking. But please, 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 to make sure out there, please, buyer beware. Buyer beware. When you get your bags home, your Loungefly bags especially, look at the tags on the bags. Because if you paid for what you paid for it, fine. But if you paid something else to where the bag does not match that price that you paid for it, that's a problem. I don't know why they're doing it. They never gave me an excuse as to why. But like I said, I was in shock for them to even write me back and give me that little sad excuse. But I did get my $10 back, okay? Buyer beware with Loungefly. Now, today I'm going to go ahead to my mall because I do have a Swarovski store at my mall. I want to check out the Loungefly Swarovski crystal bag. Did you guys hear about this? I posted about it, posted pictures about it on my YouTube page, on my community posting page. Go check out the pictures. I mean, the bag is like $400. People are now complaining that the crystals seem to be a little bit too small. Hey, listen, you know what? Loungefly did its thing. They also have a wallet to match. They also have a set of ears. I know for a fact that the set of ears are alone $100. It's a nice black set. It would make a nice outing for a New Year's Eve celebration. I picture that bag for that. I do. A very elegant. This is not a bag that you do drag around to the parks. Really, you can't. I mean, that's unheard of. That's not it. That shouldn't even be an option. It is a very nice, elegant bag. But I want to see the bag in person. So I'm going to swing by my Swarovski store and see if they have the bag on display. And if they do, I'll pop up and I'll show you. All right. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I can see this video is in 2 parts. Apple, what are you doing to me? Anyhow, love to all. Have a wonderful Friday. If anything else interesting pops up, so will I. Hope all is well. Leave your comments below. Have you guys been a little bit suckered by the Loungefly company? Let me know. But again, buyer beware. Check everything. Now, I do know they also have the Fantasia bags out. They do have a new Fantasia line. I know their bags say $90. If you buy it, just check the tag when you get home. And if you don't like what you see, contact them. They deserve the right to be contacted. We all deserve the right to pay what we're paying for it and not to be overcharged for something, okay? All right. Small mishap? I don't think so. All right. Take care, everybody. Love to all. Bye-bye.